Okay, Terrasan deleted my video. What is this?
I really want to stop making videos on this topic, but Tarslan does not stop. What Tarslan did is the official, the mods basically sent an official complaint
We
to
sent you this email because somebody sent us a privacy complaint regarding your content. Okay.
YouTube to take down my video because of privacy rights or privacy infringement. So they sent in a complaint and said, "Hey, Spid."
Hold up. We're putting two and two together here. We're going A to C. Where's B? Where's the where do they say that it was Tarslan that sent the email? Because YouTube tells you who sends it.
Use our public Discord profile that is public on the public page, and he posted screenshots of what we said in a public space where everybody can see it, by the way. But because of that, my video got taken down, even though I censored the pictures. So what I'm going to be doing is...
So let me, wait. I want to step back just for a minute.
Sent in a complaint and said, "Hey, Spid, use our public Discord profile that is public on the public page," and he posted screenshots of what we said in a public space where everybody can see it, by the way. But because of that, my video got taken down, even though I censored the pictures. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just re-upload the whole video and just take all of those stuffs out, all the screenshots out. You guys will not be able to silence me. This just proves to me that you guys know you're in the wrong. So instead of like uploading your side of the story or your truth to it, you guys try to take down my video as a massive company instead of just apologizing to me, which is really sad to see. And I will not let you guys silence me. I stand up for what I think is right and my integrity, and I would never like get silenced by a massive company just takes things they can just take down and say what they want about other creators, other people. I gave you guys an option. If you guys don't know, I'll be posting it right here. I messaged the admins about this. I said, you guys started all this, made all this drama, but I don't want to make a video on it. I'd rather just sit down and talk, make a healthy relationship. I'm going to be playing the game. It's going to be good for all communities. Just solve this. We can just sit down and have a chat. And you know what they said? They said, no, F you. They just literally said,
"We appreciate your desire to support our game and make content for us. You've repeatedly spoken ill of our game, as well as acted rudely towards us. In general, most people, potential employers, don't enjoy being treated this way. When people do that, it usually means they are giving up their opportunity for future work with said employer. We hope the best for you.
We're not interested. Get out of here." And then I made that video later. So you guys had all the chances. You even had a chance to apologize, but instead of apologizing, you decide to just go on and try to take down my video. It's not going to happen. And everybody that's been watching, thank you guys so much for all the support. Don't go around spreading any hate. But you can see the truth now. They're trying to take down my videos, which is crazy. And clearly, this is an error from a YouTube side because I haven't broken any rules. Again, it's public pictures or public profiles, and I even censored the pictures. There's like 1,000 million videos out there of public Discord profiles, but I followed the guidelines of YouTube. I did what they asked me to do, and it still got taken down. And I'm pretty sure after I sent a complaint already, after a personal review, the video will be back up. But in the meantime, the video will still be here, just with all those parts removed. Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little different than the usual video. After I've done YouTube for 14 years, and
so basically what happened to this guy is that he posted a conversation or things that the people that are running this game said in Discord, and he posted it in a video, and then they used the fact that he used their Discord messages as a privacy complaint to get the video taken down by YouTube, even though the messages were posted in a public channel on a Discord that was meant to communicate with the public about the game. That's how it works in China. You don't just get to make negative press or be neutral or even in a good light with the company. They take it personally. Well, that's fine. But like, I mean, the thing is, like, if you want to do things based off of China, don't be surprised whenever people in America or people wherever he lives, I don't know if he's in America or not, but like wherever he's at, don't be surprised when people that are in English-speaking countries don't resonate with that. Like, you don't go into somebody else's culture and be like, well, we're going to act the same way we did here and expect no friction. Like, that's just the way things are. Yeah, this is like the only dude posting about the game. Yeah, I know.
I have never made a video regarding any kinds of drama. Of course, I talk about game-related stuff, but never like personal drama with anyone. I like to keep my games strictly game-related, and fortunately today, I cannot do that anymore. So if you're here for gaming, you should probably click out of this video. I'm going to be talking about, and to give you guys context, I've worked with hundreds of gaming companies before, and this, of course, some companies that aren't as great as anyone, but usually I just keep it quiet and don't talk about it. But now it has gone way out of hand with a game, of course, called Tari
Our
Slam.
public Discord channel is considered legal public. You still need an invitation link. Yes, they are considered public in my opinion because there's no expectation of privacy. Like anything that you post in a Discord channel, I don't think that you could convince anyone that there was ever an expectation of privacy with that statement.
And mainly their staff. So we're gonna be jumping into the video so I can give you guys context on everything that has happened and give you guys a more understanding of what is basically going on. So let's just jump into it. So as you guys know, I've been talking about Tari Slam for a long time. The second they released their first trailer, I made a video on it.
Look, bro, I'm gonna be real. Like, you need to stop. It's a piece of shit. Everybody knows it. What are you doing? What are you doing still getting hyped up about this game? This game looks awful. There's nothing about this. It's a WoW mobile MMORPG. Like, how are you investing your energy and time into this? Like, I've seen the gameplay. Nothing about it looks good. What are you doing still playing about this? Talking about this? What are you doing, man? You got to come over to the... come back to the light, man. Come back and play... I don't know. Play Final Fantasy 14. Play WoW. Go play... Go play Lost Ark.
A bunch of content on Tarzan on my
Wake
channel.
up.
Everybody's been super excited for it. I made guild communities around it. You know, made a bunch of videos, thousands and thousands and thousands of views promotion for Tarzan. But when it first came out, the trailer, everybody and all the content creators were basically roasting the game, calling it WoW clone.
Yeah.
WoW copies.
That's right.
Terrible. Well,
True.
I saw it and I was like, you know what? This game actually might be something I would be interested in and I definitely want to check out. So I made a video on it and then I got contacted by the Tarisland staff. So they're like, they asked me on Twitter, they added me, they made it brand new. This was in February last year, so like 1.5 years ago. And they messaged me like, hey, Spid, I've seen some of your videos about Tarisland. We were very impressed and we were wondering if you would like to work with us. So we see that you have a lot of appreciation for Tarisland. And I said, of course, man, this game looks exciting. I want to check it out. I want to help you guys where I can. And then they say, this is Taris Lorne, by the way, you guys probably know this person from the main Discord. Taris Lorne is basically an official staff. So it says, yes, I am one of the staff of the Tarisland dev team. So this is a dev staff that works close with the team. And I was like, yeah, sick, you know, I definitely want to work with you and see like what it's all about. So like, yeah, we're willing to cooperate with you deeply with us in game, help you promote the game and more players. And I said, yeah, I want to make more videos on Tarisland, definitely.
There's always a big mistake to do this with a company because they're going to always want you to do things that you could get paid for free. That's the reason it was a mistake for him to have done this. Now, obviously, not everybody is going to have the same approach and outlook on it that I do. But I think oftentimes, like, again, this is, I mean, you can clearly, you know, you can see with some of the responses this person has made, they're clearly not proficient in English. They don't really understand, like, our culture, probably in the same way that we do. So, like, over in China, what I'm assuming is it's over in China because that's where the game's from. You know, they don't do things the same way that we do things here, right? So don't let yourself get taken advantage of. Don't let people try to co-opt you or anything like that.
Right, and then we start talking, of course, on Twitter. Relationship is really good. They're very professional for now, and we talk about it. And then they ask me about the game, and I give them some suggestions and feedback on like what I like in the game, difficult raids, what could be good for like as a mobile cross-platform friendly game. No auto combat, but auto pathing could be good, which they have added to the game if you can unlock reputation. But yeah, they say thanks for the advice, and then they start asking more and more stuff. They're like, hey, could you give us more feedback on certain things? And then they say, hey, can you do polls in your community.
Yeah, see, this is always the way it is, right? Is like once people ask you for something, then they'll ask you for more of something. This is just the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. That's right. Here we go. He's exactly what's wrong with today's culture. He fell for a scam. Feel bad for me? Well, he didn't really feel, but he didn't fall for a. How did he fall for a scam? Like he's trying to. Like here's the thing, right? Is that my advice should not be what you. It should be what you have to do, not what you want to do. Like this guy is just trying to act in good faith and be a nice dude. There's nothing like he's not bad. He's not wrong. Like he's trying to be a good guy.
YouTube, ask if this is interesting, because at this point they were seeing if they want to launch the game globally too, right? So I was helping them. Sure, yeah, you know what, I'll do it, right? I mean, it's extra work, but I'm really passionate about the game. I will help you guys. So I started making polls for them, online community polls, YouTube polls, all that stuff to see basically what they need. And then they have this questionnaire that they asked me to fill out, and then they start asking me about more help. And they're like, hey, can you help us translate this, because they're from China, right? And probably they want to spend budget or anything. So they ask me, hey, can you translate these things? Like, does this sound good? Does this sound weird? And of course, I help them out.
And I think this is just really like the problem is like I've given people advice like this before myself, but you always have to like you have to be a little vigilant. I think that's the best way for me to say it. You have to be vigilant.
That, and I said, yeah, this is how you do it. And basically a lot of stuff like this, I gave them a lot of feedback, a lot of suggestions. And at the end, they asked me, hey Spid,
yeah, and also don't make fun of the guy. Like, this guy just doesn't speak English. It's not he's not stupid. He just doesn't speak English. Like, that's it.
Wondering if there was one thing.
That's why he's asking, and he's smart enough to know that. He'd be stupid if he wasn't asking for this.
From a game. So they asked me this, right? They asked me if there's anything I wanted in the game, and I didn't want to ask for anything like crazy. I didn't want to ask for like legendary stuff or anything. I just asked for something fun and simple. I said, hey, for me personally, I always wanted an NPC in a name called Spit. It would be funny. I could meme with it with my community and the guild, like a random NPC in the game. And this is important, okay? We'll have to remember this. So they asked me if I want anything in the game, and this is what I said.
Yeah.
And then they ended up launching their Discord server, and I thought our relationship was still good. We talked a little bit here and there, getting some feedback. But then I started getting messages from people and players, right? Actual players, that Lorne is spreading rumors about me and saying weird stuff about me. So I was like, wait,
where's it at?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, where's it at?
Like, how? So I asked them for proof and stuff, and then I find out
I want to see it.
This person, Lorne, is basically going around saying that I've been asking them for stuff. So she says to this person, hey, Spid has been asked for a amount named Spid. I wonder how much.
This shit is funny. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, this video, I was like not really paying that much attention. Now I'm invested. This shit is fucking funny to me. What? What, bro? Like, what do you mean? Now I'm excited. Now I'm having fun, man. So he goes and he asks, they say he asked for a mount named after himself? Oh my God. This is what happens whenever you work for free with people who don't speak English, dog. I guess so, man. God damn. Holy fuck.
So she's basically saying this, laughing about it to people on Discord. And you can see this whole message here. She says, she laughs about it with this person. And then this guy, means about...
Spid asked for a mount named after Spid. I wonder if there is a mount named Spid, how many people would pick it? So he's even, dude, bro, this guy is roast. This is really good. Interview Spid, I would love to.
About it, and then she memes about it, and
this is fucking hilarious.
You guys saw, right? They asked me. I never asked them about anything. They asked me, hey, you want anything? I said NPC, and then she starts saying, I want to mount it the game. I would pick it. That'd be funny. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. And then it gets even worse, okay? Because this is where it starts getting like, okay, what's going on?
Wait, what?
And then I get this message sent. and this is from members, by the way. She's talking about this not to staff or anything. She's talking about this to other people. And this is way before any pay to win videos or any drama. At this point, I just made positive videos about Tarzan. Only talk positive about Tarzan. Only make content on Tarzan. Ask a question in Discord, help everybody. Then I get this message. Like Spid. This is Lauren, by the way, saying this. Like Spid, always trying to be super hype in general chat. Sometimes help though. And he sell CBT key while streaming. And we all know.
Oh my God. So this guy said he's selling, CBT is closed beta. He's selling beta keys? Closed beta test. CBT is closed beta test. That's a very bold accusation. That's crazy.
Now, let me stop you guys right
We
here.
all
the
noted
sell
that.
CBT key is, of course, a lie, right? What happened is there's a guy that doesn't like me for like 7, 8, 10 years. I don't know how long he's been following me, like super obsessive hater. But he basically messaged Lauren and says, Spid is selling CBT keys. Now, being Lauren, like being professional, what I would do as Lauren, I'd be like, hey, Spid, I heard this. Is this true? Or let me go watch your streams. All my streams on my YouTube channel.
Yeah, as a normal person, what would I do in this situation? I would just research it and see if it was true or not. Yeah, I'd look it up and see for myself. Like, I don't know, it sounds crazy, right?
Or, as a dev and an understanding of the game, they should know themselves that this game does not have CBT keys. You cannot sell CBT keys because the game doesn't use CBT keys. How you get access to the betas is through...
Wait. So, a guy that didn't like the YouTuber made up a lie about the YouTuber based off of selling keys for a game that you can't sell keys for. And then a person who works on the development team of the game is repeating the lie that he's selling keys that you can't sell for the game that he makes.
whitelist. Your
Oh,
email gets
man.
whitelisted. Or you get first come, first serve. There are no CBT keys at all.
So then,
So I'm like,
but he would know that.
what? How would you believe this when there is not even like CBT keys? So I was like, we all noted that, and then they said we didn't sign NDA with him. He's literally taking advantage of Taurus.
So he's taking advantage of Taurus land. Oh, there we go. Wow.
He's the one making videos, doing commercial for free for us. So we have to thank him and be nice to him.
So he's even going out and saying like, yeah, we know this guy's a rat, but because we got him working for free, we got to pretend like he's not a rat. Oh my God, bro. I love this. Interview I don't know where he is. Like, does he have a Discord or something? Like, oh, he's got a link tree? Uh-oh. And it's crazy how, like, I see a link tree, I think of one thing. But yeah, I'll look at it. Let me finish the video first.
We was about to make paid partnership with him, but after that, we come thrown in the throw can't swallow. It's a kind of like Chinese reference to like backstabbing. But let's talk about this. I am taking advantage of Taurus. So me promoting your game to hundreds of thousands. Like you can probably watch like all my views combined is probably over millions views for Taurus Land.
Sure.
Only mainly positive stuff. So I am the one taking advantage of Taurus, and then you are the one saying he's making free commercials for us. So we're just gonna pretend and be cool.
That's a good point. Yeah, if he's taking advantage of it, then why are you having him do commercials? That's a great point.
Well, trash talking him behind his back, right?
Somebody says, I'm in his guild. We get muted and banned for being in his community.
And then she has gone around saying this to the whole team.
That's
the whole
something
Tarzan staff
special,
and the
man.
whole
This
team
really
knows about this, okay?
This is great.
And I will tell you guys in a second how I know that. But then I confront this person, Lauren. I said, hey, Lauren, you sent this message to people. Like, what's going on? Why are you talking bad about me? Why are you being super extremely unprofessional? This is very childish behavior as a proper staff member, okay? And then she starts getting defensive. She says, Spade, I hope you understand it was me lacking the budget to have officially paid partnership with you before, and I'm applying for the next possible chance. You didn't even have Twitch info last time. Now, I don't care about the paid partnership. I am good. I get several paid partnerships a month. I don't care about Tarzan. The whole reason I want a good relationship with Tarzan is because I was actually building a community, a guild, to actually play the game. I was excited about it. So I want to have a good partnership, be good, healthy for us, a lot of good feedback. I can make some cool events for stream. I don't care about the paid partnership. I care about all the other stuff that's being said, all the rumors, right? So I said, I have no issue with your budget and partnership. My issue is that I've been a big advocate for the game. I've been working hard on promoting Tarzan because I love the concept. I got my audience engaged with it. I shared a lot of information with your team from the start when you contacted me on Twitter. While she's focused on the paid partnership part, I didn't really care about that. And then it keeps going. She says, I said, but you didn't answer my other concerns. I don't care about the paid partner. Answer the other things. Why is the staff leaking my private conversations with other players? And other private conversations that's not even real. Like, it's basically false information. Because I had to go back on Twitter to read, like, did I ask for amount? Did I actually do that? And then I found out, no, they asked me. So it was like, it was him asking what kind of rewards players asked me. I said it could be a amount named after you. I hope you.
So he did ask for an NPC. He said, "I told you it'd be cool to have an NPC," because this is why I was getting confused. Because, like, if somebody made up a lie about me, I would say, "Why are you lying about me?" rather than "Why are you leaking private conversations?" So he did ask for something. It just wasn't amount. After Lorna asked if he wanted anything.
Hope you end the conversation with others if you do want to listen. So he's basically saying, if you want to keep talking to me, you cannot listen to these people that are sending you these screenshots. This is not good. You cannot do that. So if you want to talk to me, end the conversation with it. Don't listen.
Yeah, he was asked.
And I kept saying, I was asked from you on Twitter if I want anything. I told you it would be cool to have an NPC.
It can be it's very hard for me to understand the meaning of this because this clearly is not English, right? And like, you have to read it in the context of it not really being understood by the person who's sending it. So I can't read this word for word and try to discern any meaning because the person who's writing it doesn't know what the meaning is in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you can't derive intent whenever the person can't even formulate it. So I'm very, I don't know.
Not amount. This information was leaked to blah, blah, blah from a staff member. The staff member being
right.
Lorne. That is not professional.
Yeah.
And then I messaged the Thorn in the Throne thing where they be making fun of me making content for them for free. He says, he and his guild members and others said that you are selling access during streaming.
He said to me that you're selling access during streaming. How could he be selling access? You work at the company. Don't you know that's not possible? Then how could he be selling it?
Right? Again, back to the people that don't like me. And then we have this one. And then I said, basically what I told you guys, when did I sell access? How did I sell access? Why did you talk to me first like a professional? Instead of starting rumors and gossip and then disrespecting me, is this professional? And then she says, I didn't talk to you personally because I didn't believe it. It was during CBT. I have no time to.
You didn't believe it. You said it. You said he did it. What?
Argue. Okay, and that says, okay, so you have, you think it's professional to say to someone he's doing free commercial for us and we need to be nice to him and laugh at it. You use fake rumors for someone and decide that.
Yeah, I do think that, like, by the way, I don't think that ESL is an argument for, like, because I do think that, like, fundamentally with how many things this person said, it's very clear that this person is repeating and saying, like, I didn't believe it. So, like, whenever this person is referring to the statements, they are clearly providing qualifying information about those statements, like, I didn't believe it, this is what people told me, etc. Right? So this person did not include that information whenever they were talking to other people. They only included it whenever they were talking to the person they were being confronted by, right? So it implies that they understand what the difference is because they did both things. And on top of that, that they have ill intent. I think it is obvious that this person has ill intent and bad intent because of what they said about the commercials. They said it's okay that he's a rat because we're manipulating him for free content. Like, that literally, like, how you I mean, again, like, 1 or 2 lines, it's hard to derive intent out of that, especially with something that's like translated. But like we're talking about like at this point like 2 or 3 paragraphs of text. It's very obvious what they're saying and how they feel.
You will not have pressure because of this, when all this is to help Tarzan promote your game. Now,
What's
she's
ESL?
saying,
English is a second
I did
language.
not believe this. I did not continue with this. And this is where I catch her in another lie, because this person, Jaya, right here, she's a completely different dev and admin team for Tarzan. So
okay, so she's another person that works for the company.
And around the same time, this was before all this started happening, because you can see it's earlier in the day. She just sends me this message. I didn't understand this message. Like, why are you sending me this message?
Yeah.
Like, because she's saying, by the way, for better cooperation in the future, I would like to clarify points in advance. Before any explicit cooperation, we do not want to be involved in personal actions. 2, there are some rumors about selling test qualification before we be here. We do not want to see, and we hope that our cooperating personnel will not be involved in such matters. So
that's fine to say. That's fine.
She's talking about like the selling beta keys, right? And I don't understand anything. She's like, I'm just like, why are you sending this? Like, because at this point, I don't know about what Lauren has been saying to them, right? So Lauren here is saying,
no, I don't think Lauren said this to them at all. I think the same person who hates him probably contacted Jaya as well. Logically, a person who's hated you for 7 years will probably contact more than one person. Like, they're probably DMing every person that's in the administration team on the Discord and telling them the same thing. That's logically what I would assume. I don't think that there needed to be a conversation in order for them to get this information.
I don't believe this. I didn't say anything, but she has gone already around to the whole start.
Is the Future Games Expo happening? When is this happening? It's in a few minutes? Holy fuck. Okay, I'll watch the rest of this later.